From the roar of the crowd to the roar of the engines, this is Pit Pass.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Jake's Karts. Here's your host, Ron Fox.
Hello and thanks for joining us for our second season of Pit Pass here on WHVL. Each week we will bring you news and stories as it pertains to racing here in Pennsylvania, as well as previews of special upcoming events. Also, we will have highlights from different tracks from across the state, weather permitting of course. So far Mother Nature hasn't been very cooperative. Saturday was a washout. Now Lernerville got their season underway on Friday after 3 straight rainouts. Motordrome held their season opener also on Friday, as well as Bedford Speedway. And that's where I was at, so let's get to some highlights. We pick things up with a lap 3 restart. Colby Fry, who started third, is pacing the field. Jeff Miller in the 57 is in second as they go into 1 and 2. That's where the 70 of DJ Myers dives low to try to take away the position, but falls back to remain in third. On lap 5, we have the black number 1 of Gene Knob pressuring Jack Pencil for 7th. Knob, who won his heat race, was making his first super late model start after much success in the 358s. It was also his first race at Bedford. He doesn't pull off the pass, and it is side by side with Dylan Yoder, but he maintains the position going into turn 3. By lap 7, Fry is checking out while Myers moves past Miller for 2nd. On lap 12, Knob works the low side through 3 and 4 to move up to 7th over Pencil, who has over 50 wins and 7 championships at Bedford in semi-lates and late models. With 9 laps to go, Scott Haas spins to bring out the caution. On the restart, Fry once again pulls away several car lengths with Myers still in pursuit. Myers closes in 1 and 2, but Fry powers off the turn to open up the lead. With 8 to go, Knob works the high side around the 17 of Nick Dixon to gain the 5th spot, then moves low under the lap car of Tom Decker Jr. With 3 to go, Knob has a car that can pass high or low. Here he takes over 4th from Greg Fetters. On the last lap, Pencil passes Dixon in a battle for 5th place. Colby Fry cruised to a convincing victory, but he wasn't done for the night. He was pulling double duty in the limited lates. Here's your top 5, with Myers holding 2nd over Miller. Great run by Knob in 4th in his first ever start, and Pencil came home 5th. On the second attempt to get the limited late model feature underway, we have Brian Lowry in the blue 13 on the pole with the 64 of Grant Adams to his outside. Out of turn 2, it's 3 wide with the 7 of DJ Troutman on the inside and the yellow 8 of Matt Sponogle in the middle. But behind them, it's a pile-up to bring out the yellow. 4 cars would retire, with Craig Perigo getting the worst damage. Let's see if the third time is a charm. On the restart, Adams is neck and neck with Lowry at the line. As Adams claims the lead, Lowry, Troutman, and Sponogle do battle for 2nd. Down the backstretch, Troutman falls into line behind Lowry when Sponogle moves to the outside. Then disaster strikes as Sponogle loses the rear, catching the wall, then the tire barrier. The race is red flagged while emergency crews assist Sponogle. He was transported by ambulance to the infield, but got out under his own power. That's great news. Here's another look. The back end goes around and he first hits the wall, then the car viciously careens off the tire barrier. Back to racing, officials call for a single file restart. Lowry gets the jump while Troutman looks high, then low to get around Adams. The 4th car you see is the U10 of super late model winner Colby Fry, as Troutman takes the runner-up spot. On lap 2, Troutman moves under Lowry for the lead through 3 and 4. Fry is taken over 3rd. Then on lap 4, it's Fry moving up to 2nd with this pass of Lowry. Fry then tracked down Troutman near the halfway point of the 20-lapper. He shoots to the bottom of 3 and 4 to take the top spot. Late in the race, 2010 champion Rick Singleton in the 99 makes it stick on the bottom to challenge Lowry for 3rd as the 13 gets into some loose stuff on the high side. That allows Tim Smith Jr. to close on Lowry for the position. Fry's commanding lead went away with a caution with a lap to go. In a green-white checker finish, it's Colby Fry holding off DJ Troutman to pick up his 2nd win of the evening.
Colby, congratulations. Quite a night for you. Yeah, had a little luck on our side. The track was really rough tonight. Just try to get up on the wheel and just keep going after it, and it seemed to pay off tonight with 2 wins. So.
In the super late models, you're pretty dominant. You pulled away from those guys.
Yeah, my super late car was really good. It was handling really superb. I mean, wherever I wanted to put it, it would go, and had quite a bit of drivable traction. And then in the limited car, it was not quite as the same. It was really tight, and the rough track conditions really weren't helping. Kind of got a break there. There was a couple wrecks in the beginning of the race, and they decided to go to single file, which then opened the racetrack up and allowed me to maneuver more around and try to keep my car more free. So that kind of played to my advantage tonight.
Yeah, in the limited late model race, you really stuck it on the bottom there in 3 and 4 to get by Troutman.
Yeah, that thing was good. I mean, I could run it in there totally wide open, which isn't always, you usually don't get that in a car. And the problem was there was a 3-foot rut in the middle of that corner, and when you would hit it, I think I had all the wheels off the ground like 3 or 4 times, but just tried to hang on to it, and we ended up pulling out, and then just got back up to the smooth racetrack.
Now you talked about the bump there in 3 and 4. Now they did work on it between the super lates and the limited lates. Did it make any difference?
I mean, no, not really. It's kind of tough. There was an underground spring broke, and there was a lot of water. The ground was so wet, it didn't matter really what they were going to do with it. It was just going to chunk up and be rough. So at least, we can applaud them for continuously trying to work on the track and make it better and try to give us a good racing surface.
All right, let's tell your fans here what your plans are this year. Now you're going to be running this limited late model also, aside from your super late model, which is family owned.
Yeah, we're going to take the family owned F1 to Lucas and World Outlaw races mainly. We're going to hit a couple regular shows, more for, test and tune and to get our stuff in order. We're going to run Appalachian Speed Week in the F1 as well. And then we're going to run the U10 limited late model at Williams Grove and Lincoln the weeks that we don't run our own family-owned car. And sometimes we're going to bring both of them out here at Bedford again. So that'll be next week. We'll be here with both cars again. And, hopefully we can do this again. That'd be great. I mean, it's just awesome, just good. The team worked hard and everything fell into place.
Fry was able to hold off another DJ, this time Troutman, for the win. Tim Smith Jr., Rick Singleton, and Grant Adams are your top 5 finishers. It was an impressive night for Colby Fry. Track officials believe that may be the first time at Bedford that a driver has won both a super late model and a limited or semi-late race on the same night. Now we will have more action from Bedford later in the show. All of that and more when Pit Pass returns.
Family fun starts at Jake's Karts. Choose a kart from their showroom or have one custom built to your specifications. Custom paint, lift kits, wheels, tires, and rear seats are just a few options. Go ahead, shake it up. Whether you are camping or trail riding on any terrain, Jake's Karts has the perfect kart your whole family will enjoy. Stop in today for a test drive. Financing available for qualified buyers. Jake's Karts, Route 522 McBaytown, online at jakeskarts.com.